Dear student, today we are here to discuss about the topic nutrition from the chapter Life Process of class 10. Life process means those essential activities which are necessary for living organism to survive, such as the chair on which you are sitting is non-living but you are living. What makes you different from chair? Such as you need food, that is nutrition for survival, which chair does not need. So first life process is nutrition. You take in oxygen and take out carbon dioxide, that is you respire, which chair does not. So second life process is respiration. Blood is circulated in your body by which nutrient, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hormones, waste materials transport from one part of the body to another. Thus, third life process is transportation. Similarly, during metabolic processes, some harmful products are formed in our body which must be removed from body. Thus, fourth life process is excretion. You respond to the environment. You feel cold, hot, water comes in your mouth when you smell delicious food, and building of the cells is controlled by brain. That is, control of coordination is the another life process. You can reproduce and produce own kind, which is only takes place in living organism. That is, reproduction is the another one. Out of these, we will study about nutrition, respiration, excretion and transportation on the chapter life process. Today, we are going to study about nutrition. Nutrition means the process of taking food. Some organisms prepare their own food while others depend on others for food. Former type of nutrition is called autotrophic nutrition, in which organisms prepare their own food and those organisms are called autotrophs. Example, plants. Autotrophs organisms use simple inorganic compounds. Later type of nutrition is called heterotrophic type of nutrition, in which organism depends on others for food and those organisms are called heterotrophs. Heterotrophic mode of nutrition can be divided into three further types. Parasitic, the mode of nutrition in which organism obtain food from host. Example, bacteria. Saprophytic, the mode of nutrition on which organism obtain food from dead and decay materials. Example, fungi. Holozoic, the mode of nutrition on which organism take complex food and break down into simpler inside the body. Example, human being. Autotrophs prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis word is familiar to all of you. Photosynthesis is made up of two words, photo and synthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means to make. From this, the definition will be the process of making food by green plants by using simple inorganic compounds such as carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Point to the noted that there are four essentiality: carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. Photosynthesis complete in three steps. First, chlorophyll present in chloroplast of the cell traps sunlight and converts solar energy into chemical energy. Water is broken down into hydrogen and oxygen. Oxygen released out in the atmosphere and hydrogen reduce carbon dioxide into carbohydrate. As I said, carbon dioxide and water reacts in the process of photosynthesis and form glucose and release oxygen. You can see in the equation the substance which are written in the left hand side are raw material and the substance which are written in the right hand side are products. So, raw materials are carbon dioxide and water, products are glucose, oxygen and water. How do plants get raw material? Plant get carbon dioxide from atmosphere through stomata. Stomata are tiny pores present on leaf, as we all know. Look at the diagram. Stomata is surrounded by the bean-shaped guard cells which regulate the opening and closing of stomata. When guard cells fill with water, guard cells swell up and stomata open. Similarly, when water released from stomata, guard cells shrink and stomata close. Plant get water from soil through roots by the process of osmosis. Holozoic mode of nutrition in amoeba. As I explained earlier, holozoic mode of nutrition is the type of nutrition in which organisms take complex food and break down into simpler inside the body or cell. Look at the diagram. Nutrition in amoeba completes in 5 steps: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Ingestion means take in food. Whenever food is present around the amoeba, amoeba form cup-shaped structure through the pseudopodia and engulf it. This process is called endocytosis. Amoeba take in food particles which form food vacuoles inside the cell. Food vacuoles contain digestive enzymes which break down complex food into simpler. Digested food is absorbed by the cytoplasm and undigested food is removed through the plasma membrane. Next, holozoic mode of nutrition in human being. This is the figure of alimentary canal. Organ of alimentary canals are mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. And the glands associated in alimentary canals are salivary gland, gastric gland, liver and pancreas. Let's discuss about the digestion process. When we take in food, large food particles are crushed into smaller by the process of teeth. Tongue mix the food properly or uniformly with saliva, as saliva contains salivary amylase which breaks down starch into sugar. Now food is moved towards the stomach through esophagus, which is elongated muscular tube. Food moves in it by peristaltic movement, which means movement of food by contraction and expansion of muscles. When food reaches to the stomach and stay there for 2 to 4 hours, gastric gland is present in stomach which secrete gastric juice. Gastric juice contain hydrochloric acid, mucus, pepsin. Pepsin breaks down protein which perform its function only it gets acidic condition. Thus, HCl provides acidic condition to facilitate the function of pepsin. As HCl is harmful acid which may harm the inner lining of stomach, so mucus protect the inner lining of stomach from hydrochloric acid. Now food moves towards the small intestine where liver and pancreas are opened. Liver secretes bile juice which changes acidic food into alkaline, as alkaline condition is required to break down food by pancreatic juice, as well as bile juice break down fat globules into fat molecules. This process is called emulsification. Then pancreas secretes pancreatic juice which contain enzymes amylase, trypsin and lipase. Amylase breaks down carbohydrate into glucose. Trypsin breaks down protein into amino acid. Lipase breaks down fat into fatty acid and glycerol. Thus, final products are glucose, amino acid, glycerol and fatty acid, which are absorbed by tiny hair-like structure present on inner lining of small intestine, which are called villi, and passed to the blood vessels through which food reaches to each and every cell. Undigested food passed to the large intestine, in which absorption of water takes place. Undigested food stored at the rectum and moved out through anus. Important figures on the basis of boards are opening and closing of stomata, cross-section of leaf, nutrition in amoeba and nutrition in human being. You can see these figures in NCERT. Here are some experiments based on this topic. Experiment 1. To demonstrate that starch is present in leaf. First, take out the leaf from the plant and boil in water, followed by boil in alcohol. Leave the leaf for cooling and add iodine drop by drop. If the color of leaf changes after addition of iodine, it means that starch is present. If the color of leaf remains same after addition of iodine, then starch is absent. Next experiment, to show that carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis. First, take 2 plants and keep them into dark room for 72 hours so that all stored starch are used up. After that, both the plants are sealed in jar, one with potassium hydroxide and another without potassium hydroxide, as you can see in diagram. Keep the setup in sunlight for 4 to 8 hours. After that, plug leaves of both plants and perform starch test. Leaf of the plant with potassium hydroxide shows negative to starch test because potassium hydroxide has a property to absorb carbon dioxide. So the plant sealed with it to perform photosynthesis as there is lack of carbon dioxide. Leaf of the plant without potassium hydroxide shows positive to starch test because carbon dioxide is present inside the jar to perform photosynthesis. Next experiment, to show that sunlight is essential for photosynthesis. Similarly, take a plant and keep it into dark room for 72 hours for the same reason. After that, half leaf is covered with black paper. Here we use black paper to block sunlight and keep the plant in sunlight for 4 to 8 hours. After that, plug that leaf and perform starch test. Covered part of leaf shows negative to the starch test while exposed part of the leaf shows positive to the starch test. Because covered with black paper block the sunlight, so covered part do not perform photosynthesis, as we all know that sunlight is necessary for photosynthesis, while exposed part perform photosynthesis because it gets sunlight to perform photosynthesis. Next experiment, to show that chlorophyll is essential for photosynthesis. Take a leaf with green and yellow patches and perform starch test. Yellow patches shows negative to the starch test while green patches shows positive to the starch test because yellow patches does not contain chlorophyll as it does not perform photosynthesis while green patches contains chlorophyll to perform photosynthesis. We will discuss about respiration in next session. Thank you.